Hello everyone, over here we have Greg Degani from California. Let's say hi to Greg.
Hey, how you doing, everybody?
Greg, is this your first visit to Taiwan?
No, this is my about third or fourth time to Taiwan, second race.
So what changes have you seen so far in the past few years?
Well, these tracks are better, for sure. The other track I was at was in Chiayi about 6 years ago. Quite dusty track and not any big jumps, but now kind of getting more American style track, for sure.
Cool. So what do you think about the racing scenes in Taiwan so far?
I'm pretty impressed. I think the drivers are actually a lot better than I expected. A lot better than they used to be, 6 years ago. They've definitely doubled their speed now.
That's really good. What do you think about track conditions and the weather conditions in these two few days?
Well, it's been raining the last 3 days. When I was practicing about 4 days, 3 days in the dry. So the setup now is basically the same, just change the tires for the race. More softer tire in the mud.
Okay, so let's talk about your vehicle settings. Let's start with the engines. What have you done with the engines?
This is a new SH 2012 motor. I don't think it's available yet. It's coming out soon, and it's quite a lot of power. Now I'm running the 20. I think, what is this pipe? 2013 pipe. This is our normal two-chamber 2060 pipe, and our T3 glow plugs.
Okay, and did you lean it?
Well, every day it's been different because of the rain. So some days a little leaner, some days richer. So
okay.
Who knows about what today is going to happen?
Okay, how about your suspension settings?
The suspension is, from practice, is about the same. I'm running the 6-hole 1.2 pistons, our tapered SH pistons, or Z-Car pistons, with our gray spring. It's actually quite soft spring. Normally I don't run so soft, but this track has kind of got quite these off-camber corners. They're quite loose, so I kind of made my car kind of easy to drive on these corners. You get kind of good corner speed.
At the preliminary race yesterday, you did some modification to your chassis. Would you like to share with the viewers what did you do with it?
Yeah, I had cut some material off the bottom of the chassis here so the mud wouldn't get stuck under the arm with a big construction saw. Would have been kind of cool to see on camera, I guess.
Yeah, it was fun. Are there any tips you would like to share with international drivers who are interested coming to Taiwan to race?
I think the tip would be to just be prepared with, your tools. Bring Dremels, since nobody has Dremels around here. I didn't bring much of anything, so I think, just be prepared. Have maybe a pit light and a heater. It's very cold in Taiwan. Maybe bring an LPG 100,000 BTU heater for your pits would be the best advice I can say.
Did you encounter any mechanical failure yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday I had a clutch brake. Clutch spring was broken. I didn't find out like 5 minutes before my second heat. So luckily I came back, and as you saw, I changed it within like 3 to 4 minutes, which is a world record on chinking the engine apart, taking the clutch nut off. It's the Works clutch, Ascendancy style clutch, so that was kind of frantic. But we got it. Okay, thank goodness. If I didn't fix that, I would have been like Ryan Lutz, bumping up 4 times.
Okay, in the qualifying race, what position did you get yesterday?
11th position. I had my first run, my engine was too lean, and I think my clutch was broken in the first run. I noticed my car was like loose, and I didn't realize the problem until, like I said, 5 minutes before my second run. So once I fixed it for the second run, my car was a lot better. But I keep crashing over this big jump in the back because there's like about a 40 kilometer, 50 kilometer wind on the back straightaway, and your car is already going about the same speed. So now I've cut my wing down like everyone else. I should have done that before. So hopefully I won't crash as much in the jump. I'm losing a lot of time.
So for the semifinals and finals, you have cut the wings, and
yeah, I've cut the wing now, and I've got a set of AKA super soft gridiron tires for today, which I didn't bring, so I was unprepared. I brought the wrong tires, So I got a set from Ryan Lutz, gave me a set, and I think we'll be okay.
Okay, good luck, Greg.
Thank you. Back. All right, this is the Z car, the Z10, latest model car from Z car, Taiwan, and basically, you see the car is quite stock. I mean, it has some hop-up parts. We have here, I'm running all aluminum here. Normally, I've been running the plastic steering stuff, but with the big jumps and it's quite cold weather, it's kind of been easy to snap some of the plastic because I'm crashing like a dummy. So just to be safe for the long race, I kind of put some of our aluminum stuff. Normally, I run plastic. I think most tracks you can run plastic and it'd be no problem, but it's quite cold here. So I kind of beefed up this over the last week. Of course, the AKA super soft tires with the inserts on the inside of the rim here, so the mud doesn't get stuck in there. As you can see, it's raining now, so we're racing in the rain. I'm running KO Propel servos. I'm sponsored by KO USA. These are expensive servos. I think they're about $200 US each. So it's almost the price of the whole car kit. But, you know, they don't break. So it's kind of a peace of mind as far as that goes. Running a Reedy receiver pack. I believe it's an 1800 LiPo inside. It's used for, I think, like the 18 scale cars. So it comes with a Dean's connector and quite big wires. So I've cut the wire and put the small receiver style plug onto it inside there. Running the new the KO, the green receiver with the green module. I believe it's some sort of channel surfing one. I just got it last week, so it seems to be quite good, quite smooth. Also now we have some new differentials, is aluminum differentials with some new gears inside. Performance is a lot better, smoother, longer lasting, very good performance as far as the differentials go. So I have them all three aluminum diff cases in my car. Graphite shock tower. These are kind of an older style shock tower that we have had for a long time. It's quite good, lightweight, you know. And then of course our aluminum brake calipers here. I think it's an option part. I'm not quite sure. I think it's an option for the car. So other than that, it's pretty good. Then this is the new 2012 engine we're developing. It's quite fast. And actually, in practice, I got 12 minutes runtime with the SH fuel that we're using now. And so it's, a lot of people couldn't believe, but everyone saw I ran 12 minutes. There's a few, maybe 5 people here, so they didn't believe me even though they watched it. But I kind of drive quite smooth. I don't use a lot of brakes and reaccelerate. So most drivers use a lot of brakes and reaccelerate. That kind of kills the mileage by probably about 2 minutes. But I think most drivers will probably get about 10 minutes runtime with the new engine. Even our old engines, you can get about 10 minutes. But I usually get about 12 because I drive with no brakes, really. I kind of go into the corner and roll through the corner, which is probably slower. I should probably drive harder and, you know.
Probably.
Yeah, getting older now, so I'm not driving as aggressive as I used to be, I think. So I kind of not use much gas. So, other than that, hopefully we'll can make the main and, you know, get a top 3 finish. Will be the plan. No problem. Hopefully win, but, you know, Lutz is quite quick. I think if he gets up there, he's going to be hard to beat.
Thank you, Greg, for your introduction on your car. Thank you.
Thank you very much.